Well, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Great crowd out here this morning. I'm Tony Duckworth, Director of Athletics here at Northeastern State University, and welcome to our introductory press conference of our new head women's basketball coach. You know, when I had the conversation with Randy Gibson about his decision to retire and move into that next phase of his life, I started thinking about, you know, this program and what we needed in terms of new leadership. And obviously, those of you that have kind of observed the room here this morning know that there's a great history of basketball here at Northeastern State. And certainly, you know, you look at, while we've had some challenges in recent years with Northeastern State women's basketball, when I start thinking about and even talk to some other Division II coaches about the successes that we've had throughout history here, you know, you think about it, 5 NCAA tournaments since 2003, 2 of those being Sweet 16 appearances. And you think about that, there were a situation that probably less than 20% of Division IIs in the country can say they've been to the tournament with that level of success since 2003. And there's over 300 D2s that play women's basketball. And certainly our new head women's basketball coach experienced some of that success, both as a player as well as an assistant coach. You know, I also wanted to find someone that I felt like understood and embraced the challenges of the level of competition that we're in. The MIAA is arguably the top women's basketball conference in the country. And certainly we know that in order to have the success that we need to have at that level, having someone that has had experience as a head coach was critical. Finding someone that understands the level of player and personnel. And as a result of all that, the first person I called and personally talked to about this position is coincidentally our new head women's basketball coach. I know sometimes people, when they look at alums coming back and taking over a program, sometimes I think individuals believe it's a foregone conclusion. But I'm sure our new coach can tell you that I worked her pretty hard in this search process. And she's in a situation where she's not only proven herself as someone that loves NSU, understands the history of our women's basketball program, but has personally had a lot of success. You know, one thing that I did when she was here on her interview on campus, and it was a great day, had you know, great conversations with her by me as well as others as a part of our team. You know, I observed her get in the locker room with the current players and could just feel the passion and enthusiasm and saw how well she connected with our players. But I didn't meet with her the whole time, and one thing I started doing was making some blind phone calls to individuals that were head coaches in the Peach Belt Conference, where she previously had coached the past 4 years. And I told them, I said, look, this is strictly confidential. I want to know the absolute truth. Tell me about Fala Bullock. Tell me about her not as a person, I've got that one figured out, but as a coach. What's her reputation in this league? What's her reputation? What do you personally think about it? And the 2 coaches that I spoke to that are part of her league just said so many things that I had personally observed while I watched her teams play on Synergy, you know, over the last couple of years, in terms of you know, the level of commitment that her girls have as far as how hard they play, how well prepared they were, how even in special situations they were coming out of timeouts. They had been coached and schooled properly to go out there and execute the opportunity for game-winning plays and things of that nature. And one of the coaches said, you know, 2 years ago, their men's coach, who had arguably the most success at the national level in their league, came to his office the following day after Fala's team had played them. And of course, we played doubleheaders at this level, and they were observing, and he said, what's that coach's name? And of course, he told his name. He said, I want her number. And And he was kind of struck by that. Why does he want her number? He said, because man, the way she attacked your zone, I want to find out I want to get some tips from her on zone attack. And so that represents very, very well. So without further ado, we're pleased to welcome one of our own, the 7th women's basketball coach in NSU women's history, Fala Bullock.
I'm going to read from my notes so I can not be very emotional, and also so I can get through as quickly as possible. Might be too late. Good morning, Riverhawk family. What an honor it is to be standing here in front of you all today. 16 years ago, and it's pretty close to this same weekend, I stepped foot on this campus on an official recruiting visit. I came from sunny Southern California to Tahlequah, Oklahoma. So talk about deer in headlights. What a change it was for me. I had no idea this campus, community, and our basketball program, how much it was going to help me grow and develop me as a person. To get back at NSU as the women's basketball coach is really a dream come true. To come back to where you played and had a part in the success, and to be able to come back on a coaching level really makes me very proud, very thankful. I want to thank Mr. Duckworth. Thank you for giving me this tremendous opportunity. Your vision and honesty about the program resonated with me during the hiring process, and it really motivated me to come back and get us rolling again. Thank you to Dr. Turner. Thank you for trusting Tony and the Riverhawk Athletics to choose me. To all the NSU coaches and administrators, thank you for making me feel like a part of the family, both on campus during my initial visit and also on social media. To the NSU players and staff who are here in attendance, thank you for your patience during my transition. I know it hasn't been easy on y'all. I look forward to working with you all and coaching you guys up. I'm really excited about the opportunity. To my Armstrong and Georgia family, thank you for teaching and preparing me for this position. Your support for Jermaine and I will be invaluable as we transition here to Oklahoma. Thank you to my former athletic director, Lisa Sweeney, for giving me the start at the D2 level. She let me go from JUCO to D2 and really believed and trusted in me and made me feel really confident at Armstrong. So thank you, Lisa, for that. Sorry. Thank you to my rock, my other half, my eyes and ears when I can't see or hear. Thank you, Jermaine. I know you're not here with me, and I know you wish you could, but as many of you may know, my husband's in the military. Sorry. He's getting prepared to deploy overseas, so he couldn't be here. But I know he wishes he was. Jermaine has the most difficult task of serving our country and also sharing his wife with this business, with this coaching business. Thank you for your sacrifices, Jermaine. I know it hasn't been easy, and being a coach's husband and having to follow me around to jobs is difficult, but I just wanted to say thank you. They're not going unnoticed. I know how special you are and how thankful I am for you, so thank you. To my parents, thank you for instilling a strong passion and work ethic in me. You provide examples for me and my siblings to follow and have taught and prepared us to be independent, honest, and hardworking people. You taught me 3 simple lessons in life. In our Polynesian culture, it's about respect, family, and God. You respect your elders, you respect each other, and you respect others. Everyone's family. You learn about being loyal, You learn about having each other's back through thick and thin. And then there's God, and God is love. You love and you treat people with respect, and you treat them like family. And that's what I intend to do here. To my siblings, Gilbert, Yulia, Leo, Jordan, and Lay, and all my extended family, thank you. You've been my backbone. You've loved and sacrificed and supported me through my playing career and now my coaching career. The impact that each one of you has had on my life is invaluable, and I thank you for that. To my Lady Red sisters and NSU family that are here, I'd be remiss not to mention how many of you guys are here to support me. Thank you. When I was going through this process, you can't imagine how many of them reached out to me and were so excited for me to even get the opportunity to come back here. We had such a special run. We're best friends. They're in my wedding. I love them so much, and to be able to come back and have their support, and just in even social media and texts and calls, they were just so happy for me. And when you know you have that kind of support, it makes taking a job like this really easy. It would have already been easy for me, but when you have people that love you, that are here to support you, it just makes it so much easier. Thank you to my Oklahoma family. Jolene's back there. You guys are good people. Eric, Kristen, thank y'all for being here too. Okay, I'm just fortunate because I was here during a time when basketball was really special, and the relationships that you made with your friends, the student body, faculty and staff. We have some members of the community and former faculty and staff here. Thank you for being here. It's special, and I want to get back to that. I want our program to get back to being really special. It's important to me that they have that same experience that I did. I really want to see that for them. To the coaches who built the tradition of women's basketball here at NSU, thank you to Coach Willa Faye Mason, Coach Ken Willis, and to my coach, mentor, and second dad, Coach Randy Gibson. He's been the face of this program for an illustrious 18 years. Thank you for helping to shape me. I wouldn't be here without you. And I just hope to be half the person and coach you are. Thanks. The bar of excellence is set. I look forward to following in your footsteps, and certainly with your help, you need to come in and help. I need scatter reports on everybody in the league. And I know you'll do that for me. But thank you. You just have been such a great role model and mentor and friend. And it's really been great. To the NSU and Tahlequah community, you have no idea how excited I am. Or you maybe know now. I love this town and university. So many things have changed since I went to school here, and I love all the progress, including this beautiful facility we're in right now. What a special time it is at NSU. How exciting it is to have a beautiful media room. We were in a classroom. It was cold, dark, and we were in a desk to watch film. So to be in these nice, beautiful seats and to have this facility here is really incredible. I'm certainly lucky. Thank you to all the coaches and administrators and presidents and everybody in the Tahlequah community that helped to make this happen. What a great facility we have. I can remember, and thinking about this facility, my immediate thought goes back to the Jack Dobbins and running out of that locker room, the pep band playing our fight song, all our fans standing up and clapping along with it. And just the energy and excitement that surrounded our teams, both our team and the men's team at that time, was incredible. We always felt really supported here. at Northeastern. I want to create that same support for my team. I want to get us back to where we have the gym jam-packed and people are standing during the fight song and cheering us on and encouraging our girls when times are tough and cheering them on and keeping them going when we got them on the ground. Got to keep that foot on them. Okay, we want our crowd to get behind us and keep us going in that direction. That's just a fond memory I had, and when I think about getting the opportunity to come here, I look forward to seeing my team run out on the floor and having our fans standing up, and I know all of you guys that are here will be there to support me, and I appreciate that. Riverhawk family and friends, please know you've chosen a fighter in me. That's what you've done. I'll do everything possible to put a product on the floor that you can get behind and support as fans, as friends of the program, as family of the program. Our players will be challenged every day to get better, build team chemistry. We'll play hard, we'll play together and concentrate. That's my guy right there. That's what he told us. He wrote it on the board. Sometimes that's all you had to write. Play hard and concentrate. I look forward to returning our program back to conference and regional contenders very, very soon. As I said before, I'm very grateful and honored to be here, standing as your next head women's basketball coach. I know I missed a whole bunch of people, but thank you in advance. You know I wouldn't be here without you guys, and I just look forward to getting after these girls and coaching them up and getting us back to where we need to be, okay? It's just a special time, and I want us to make good use of this facility. I want us to continue to put banners up and build on the legacy that's already been here. And so with that, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking the time to get to know me a little bit, and I look forward to seeing all of you at games this season.